5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Production.
Hey everybody, how are all of you doing? Thanks for being here, Rob, Megadog, Steven, and Steven. Mandy's Candy. Did you make it to Gold Rush Days, Mandy? I didn't work Vendors Row this year. Toledo Jess was there, Dana was there, a lot of great people. Had a great time, but I was camped way in the back, nice, private, stayed by camp quite a bit. I took my camera gear, but I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling doing a live or nothing. Just wasn't feeling it. No, didn't make it. No, I didn't. I lost a staff, so I'm swamped at work. So glad you had a good time. Yeah, I did have a good time. Hola, mi amigo David Villa. It's all right. It was a great time. I saw a lot of people I only able to see once a year, maybe twice. Um, but hey, tonight I do not. I might as well utilize all the stuff I can in my somewhat new studio. Annie, hello. I didn't see you or Bear at Gold Rush Days. I saw Shannon and Jim, but not you. But I wasn't up front a lot. But again, welcome to Tuesday Night Hangout Live. When I come back with guests, if I do, it will be 8 years of Flash in Your Pan. Hearts of Gold Prospecting, hello. Um, I just, I don't know. I'm having a hard time feeling it. Having a hard time feeling it. Um, but hey, it is what it is. Tonight, I'm gonna be doing a little gold panning, something different. I don't have a flashback made up. And of course, I'm still on my vacation from Tuesday night hangout live, but I want to keep this time spot active. That's why I do the flashbacks and why I'm here now. For some reason, that camera's not working right, so I can't get you over here, but I will by moving that camera over there. Hey, Careless. Good to see you. I hope you and Aaron had a great trip for Gold is Where You Find Its birthday. But I think I'm going to do a little panning. I got some dirt here from my friend Brian over at Indiana Creek uh, Gold. I think that's Indiana Creek Gold, Indiana Creek Prospecting, but Indiana Creek Gold, I believe his channel name is. Rock Solid Passion, hello. I'm glad you did. Um, I'm glad you had an excellent trip. So let me move this camera over here so you could kind of see me and where I'm at. Let's see what kind of color I can get. I'm only going to classify, I have a 1/4 inch mesh here, which is a 4 mesh, and then a 10 mesh. See what we have in here from my friend Indiana Creek Gold. I think that's his name. Trying. I don't have a chat near me. The soil don't look bad. Not too big. Not too big gravels. Let's take a good look at it. I have no idea where his gold's from, but if I find some good rocks I could tumble, I'll tumble on. But let's see what we have. I'm not the panning expert, Careless Whispers is. A lot of times in my shed, I do what I call clean my cons. I rinse it and rinse it and rinse it and rinse it and rinse it until I have no more turbidity to it. That helps keep my panning tub nice and clean. Whoops. I will not use my cleanup buddy, even though I love it. It's a pretty cool stone. Little bit of quartz. Indian sex rock right there. You all know what an Indian sex rock is, right? Just another effing rock. But Mike Kahn would say the golden rule is classification. Classification is the key to find gold recovery. I definitely agree with Mike, but I'm not going to take it down to any lower than 10. I have a magnet here somewhere. Voila. The magnet one, I made it in the shed days. Here's this material here. Put that over there for now. Here's the plus 10s, minus 4s. I doubt if there's anything in it. But this weekend I did not get out in the river. It was more socializing and networking. Bought some raffle tickets and more or less donated monies to Jack and Donna of Up the Creek Prospecting from the Carolinas. Great people that come up twice a year. And my friend over at Carolina Gold Prospectors, Bill and Mary. Actually, I didn't buy no raffle tickets off them. Off the OSPA, off the Buckeye chapter, and Jack and Donna, Sam and Jim Truckley. I believe Sam's a member. Very good people. And no shiny, but a little lead. Some lead. Ain't that an interesting stone? Huh. I wasn't expecting nothing there. Would have been nice, but wasn't expecting it. I know this is kind of unusual for here being in my studio, huh? I did try the speed panning competition this weekend. I didn't get in with the chapters competition. Well, it was Tri-State, Annie's chapter, OSPA, and the Buckeye chapter. OSPA won the panning on the teams stuff. I don't think I've ever speed panned before, but my time was like 11.4 seconds. Pretty slow. And I didn't see, or I didn't catch to see who won it. But nonetheless, had a great time. And if I was the smarter man, I'd get some of these magnetics out of here. If I was the smarter man, I'm not that dumb, so I think I'll try. Not a lot. Not much black sands at all, really. Now, be honest, I have 2 bags combined in here. BOGO deal combined in 1 bag. There's 2 for 1 in here. Well, I paid for 2. I'm not much one for buying Paydirt unless it's from one of my clubs, or sometimes when a channel's having a deal, I'll buy some. But I'd much rather go out and find my own. I've been really busy with work. It's getting in the way of quite a few things, but the money's good. Brian does a lot of stuff with A3. They prospect a lot together. They live in western Indiana, close to the Illinois border. There's sure a lot of non-magnetic heavies in there. I'm sure more of it's magnetic. Congratulations, Careless, if you're still in here, on the 800,000 views on your channel. You're blowing up, girl. You're doing a lot of vertical lives on the river, panning and stuff. I lurk a lot. I've been kind of absent from YouTube all weekend, though. Since I was at Gold Rush days in Campton, I don't really like chatting on my phone, my fingers type a lot faster than my thumbs. When I do this, it picks up the bigger stuff and rolls it down. You might be able to see it. Yeah, there's still quite a bit more black magnetic than there. Why gold? I was surprised. I didn't see Tim at Gold Rush Days. I was kind of surprised I didn't see Aqua Donkey too. I saw Aqua Donkey there last year. I know people have stuff to do. My friend nailed it detecting, and his wife, Ohio Metal Maven, were supposed to join us, but they had some health crisis in their family and were at the hospital. So keep their family in your thoughts and prayers. Slow down a little. Sure, I probably lost a little, but that's why I pan into a safety pan. Pull some of that stuff out there. See some colors, so gonna stratify it back down. I'll look at comments here in a little bit. We'll still have quite a bit in there. Some nice wiry stuff, it looks like. I'm not going to take the time to dry it and pan it. If you want a weigh in, have to visit our friend over at Backyard Gold and stuff. How do you like that flash in your pan? Some pretty nice stuff there, it looks like. A lot of character in that stuff, let me tell you. That's a nice piece of wire gold right there. Some little tiny micro stuff there, but for the most part, this bag's been pretty big gold. Yeah, not a lot of smalls, but some decent gold. Some decent gold. Then there's this bag here. I got a bag just like it from our friend Megadog. But I picked this up. I won it or something. I forget. The one Megadog gave me is going to be on a shelf somewhere. But I think I'll pan this out too. And of course, I'll go through all that stuff later. And maybe, just maybe. Good problem, sir. I was having a hard time getting it up the snuffer. Brian gave me a really rich bag. Thank you, Brian. Not sure what's in the stuff here. Who's in the room? Hey, hey, Brad, Willie Shiny Gold. Brad and Brad, Rocky Mountain Prospector, good to see you. Hey, Aaron, did you make it down to Gold Rush Days? If you did, I missed you. John R. I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Mr. Lodak, good to see you always. Not bad, John. Hope all well. No habla español. Kurt, Secret Creek Prospecting, great seeing you, brother. Tomcat Josh, good to see you. Jim, Cottonwood Trails, hello. Good seeing you and Shannon at Gold Rush Days, even though we didn't talk much. Miller Outdoors, how you doing, Carl? JP, everybody check out JP's community page for information on the Bash AU bursary. Greg, AU Diver, good to see you if you're still around. Who all have I missed? Anyone? Oh, wow. Full of Gold, how you doing? I don't think I need that. Dutchman's Gold Paydirt. Authentic, rich gold pan dirt. Now, I'm not sure how old's the one that Megadog gave me. Remember, this isn't it. I think that one's over here for now. Here's the one Megadog gave me. And this one I won somewhere. I'm not quite sure where. But the one Megadog gave me will end up on a shelf or something somewhere. It's like I might need to add a little more soap. In my shed, I use chlorine drops or chlorine tablets. It helps break the surface tension, and I don't get a white scum on my water if I'm not panning in it for a few days. This has quite a bit of quartz and calcite in it. And some other leverites and Indian sex rocks. Not a lot of material. Huh. No. That's because it's in there, dumbass. I had 2 pans here. I grabbed. Smart, Ed. Material reminds me a lot of some Arizona stuff. If they had more mica in it, it would kind of remind me of Georgia and the Carolinas dirt. I'm not seeing no black sands at all. Let's see. Yeah, there's very little. See, I don't know if you can even see it. Very little. Try and remember where I won this. I do have a flash in my pan. Definitely looks like a novice dirt. Try and get it away from what little black sands are in there. I don't see any really small. Oops. Where's my camera? There it is. Nice pieces. Now, the combined from both Paydirt. Doggone it. Kind of like those small snuffer bottles. And that's from both the bags. Of course, the bulk of that is from what I got from Brian. Now, most of the time I air dry my gold. I don't heat it up. I usually put it in my Falcon finish pan and set it out and let it go from there. Faint music coming from this, Mr. Lodak. Is it too loud? Too soft? Or something? CM Prospecting 1998. Hello. See a Solid Rock Passion. No complaints, Rob. It's just has a country feel. It's all instrumental. Just a little background noise, Lodak. Just a little background noise. That's it. Close my Brave browser there. But that's what I got from Indiana Street Gold, and from this bag of Paydirt I won. Now, Megadog, I have an idea of what's in the one that I'm not gonna open. Megadog's been really cool. He's given me a couple of gifts. See that right there? Right there? That's an awesome gift I got from our friend Megadog. I love it. I might have showed you it before. Actually, there's two here from our buddy Megadog. I told him that I wanted to get one of these, and he got it for me. It's a Morgan dollar. That door opens up when you slide your sword down a slot on the top, and the Holy Grail is hidden behind that door with the Knights Templar, etc. And a point that Megadog gave me. Much appreciated, brother. I hope when you go out to Arizona, you have a great time with our turtle loving friend Lisa, the modern prospector. Hello, Alaskan assassin in the house. Torchy, hello, how are you? Good to see you. I haven't worked on any more archive flashbacks because I do remix it. I trim some of the fat and other stuff and re-render it and all that garbage. I haven't done any, and I don't know what I'm going to do about next Tuesday, but we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to call it a night. I have to wake up very early in the morning. My vacation is over tonight. Tonight's the last day of my vacation. So I still don't know if winter mining is going to happen this year. Oh, yeah? Well, if it does, I hope you do very well, Rob. We'll find out more later. We'll find out more later. I'm sure you'll keep me posted on it. But there's a friend of mine I'd like to get a hold of, and I don't want to do it too late. He told me I could get a hold of him after 6, but Judy and I were emptying out the camper and from this past weekend. I got a lot of, to be honest, I got a lot up in the air with my channel right now. I know I told you guys I'd try and make 10 years of Tuesday Night Hangout Live, and we'll talk more on that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't want to get in too deep right now, but if anyone knows how to play, I'm having some trouble with my laser engraver. It ain't working for me. So if anyone has any ideas on knows how to use a laser engraver, let me know. Hey, Beauty, how you doing? James, Beauty and the Beast in the house with my friends Iron Antler Avengers and Bone Dead Heathens. Good to see you too, Beauty and the Beast. Um, so I'll work hard on pulling something out of my archives. Mr. Lodak, I think I took care of the issue with my hard drive because I disconnected them all from my tower and it ended up recognizing the one with my really old files in it. And the one that was empty is the one that should have been empty. Um, so it is what it is, regardless. So thank goodness, knock on wood, I don't think I lost any of my footage, which would have been a real pain. Ronnie Adventures, good to see all of the Canadian friends and friends from other fingers of the hand. Always good to see each and every one of you. On that note, everybody, next week, I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, so, on that note, become a member. Make sure to subscribe. Um, Visit my friends over at Gold Prospectors Space. It's somewhere back here. GoldProspectorsSpace.com. It's kind of like the MySpace treasure hunt. A lot of the Flash fam are members there, and Prospectors, the home of Prospectors Radio. A lot of my good friends are part of it. White Gold, Mr. Lodak, Tim Grimes, Rich Cooley, uh, Swiftwater, Scott Tony, Swiftwater, and Dennis Dayton when he's there. Great community over there. I try and show up there as much as I can. Tons of videos, a lot of other YouTubers. There's a tab for YouTube channels, do it yourself stuff. Actually, I even have a dowsing group over there that I've been neglecting really bad. But it is a great community. And speaking of that community, we lost a very good friend of ours from that community last month, I believe it was. Mountain Man Ken. Uh, he was old, really old, very knowledgeable in mining, in dredging, had some really great designs for high bankers and other stuff. Ken, you will be missed by all your friends at Gold Prospectors Space. A lot of you probably seen him in my live chats as Mountain Man Ken Dressler, or did he just 82 years old? Um, but great man. He'll be missed. Um, I also lost a foster brother over the weekend. He caught COVID in Peru and lost his wife there which happened to be a foster sister of mine too. They met while they were part of our family, and they fell in love, got together. Peggy, my late foster sisters from Peru. Ed, my grandmother found Peggy's mother, my Auntie Rosa, in a house full of animals. She tripped over when my grandmother was in the Indy Mountains, establishing a clinic, which is now a hospital from my understanding. When her and my grandfather were in the mission fields in Peru. But my grandmother tripped over this girl in a house full of animals. And the guy told her, get her out of there. She was worthless, even though Rosa was deathly sick. Said she wasn't worth, what was it, 2 goats and a pig. He paid for my Auntie Rosa. But my Auntie Rosa came to the States, learned English and business, and went back to Peru and established a llama farm, which some of her children are still continuing on to this day. My foster sister Peggy came up to do school and lived with us for a while, and met her husband Ed Bohr, which was another extended member of the Marvin family. They both caught COVID in Peru. Peggy died in Peru, and Ed's been at death's door more than a couple of times since they came back. I heard from my foster sister Kim that Ed passed away this weekend. Reminds me I need to call Kim again and talk to her, because I'm sure they're blood brother and sister, where they're extended members of my family. But Ed Bohr, you'll be missed too. And forgive me for whatever I've done wrong to you in the past. Because I could get into that later. I'm not going to get into it tonight. But everybody, thank you for everything. Thank you for listening to my ramblings. Rest in peace to those that we will be seeing in the afterlife. You will be missed. Until next time, may you always have a flash in your pan. And you know what I like to say, because it does happen. Maybe one day too, I'll meet you on the river. But this very second, right now, I'm out of here.
Tuesday night hangout live, we've had our fun. The camaraderie was strong, the night's been won. Thanks for tuning in, we'll see you soon. Tuesday night hangout live is for all of you. Flash fan forever, we'll keep the vibe. Catch us next time, let's keep
Night
it
comes to a
live.
close. We're feeling great. Flash fam is together. Whenever it feels just right. A wonderful guest, good times are so much fun. Tuesday Night Hangout Live will turn very soon. Thank you for joining us. It's been a fantastic time. Camaraderie is strong, and we're built to last time. Next time, we look forward to seeing you again. Tuesday Night Hangout Live will be back soon. Give us a like. Don't say goodbye. Just see you later. Flash fan forever. Until we meet again.